Yeah, I'm 0 for 1. Yeah.
Righty, we are jumping into the boss battle where the Holy King, fresh off winning the national tournament in Frederick, Maryland over at Tournament
Say,
City
you won't pay
Games,
attention to this.
is
I
battling
know
to
you're just gonna
protect his
copy
soul
it.
right now. I am your host,
Yeah, kind of a Zay
Martin,
move,
with my
but everyone's
co-host
used to it.
here.
Zay.
Matter of fact, you can't say shit now. I'm in second place. Fuck
Righty.
you, buddy.
And as we start this game off, you hear a little
Daddy 1 is crazy.
conflict in the background.
Champion get 2-0 by the
Just
master.
great environment to
I
start
can't wait to
off
run
this
this
kind of battle.
Hell yeah.
Hey, tomorrow's the final answer, brother. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, and lastly we got the gatekeeper here. Make yourself known, my boy.
You don't make playoffs tomorrow.
The gatekeeper here, one of the original OGs, one of the top judges in the Discord. Checking in.
And if you want to get into the game, join the Discord. It'll be linked down in the description.
Amulet.
Hey, if you say so.
So
Build
the
my
creator
side.
has started his turn with just a simple draw pass, and that's going to be met. Ancient Coin's going to be met with a draw thief.
Sword.
That is one of Brandon's main plays, is using Amulet to discard Ancient Coin and then targeting the Ancient Coin to bring it back. Then tapping his Sorin and using the Ancient Coin again.
Get the Gross.
That is a tough trade for the Holy King. Plays Church, instantly gets chained by the creator. Then the double contradict trade there.
We as evil players understand how just truly underwhelming the church is for Holy. We gotta take it out as soon as possible. Double Urzen sack is not ideal.
Definitely not ideal. Not in a neutral deck. Maybe in an evil deck where you can go all the way back to full Imperium and, you know, threaten that possibility of a greater being. But playing neutral, you're not going to have too much access to any greater beings. But the Dorn into the Urzen play, though,
Beautiful play. He is
It's for
drawing 4
damage.
cards now. 4 cards and basically has a whole new hand with many options in it.
Played against you.
Drops the Archon.
This deck is.
not only was he able to draw pretty quick there, he was also able to place defense, and there's no telling what's in his hand. Yeah, he's at 1 Imperium, but, I mean, he could have Divine, he could have Sleeping.
Cards Brandon. Drops Dorn. Dead on. Dorn effect is good.
Right, and he resurrects Brandon, the Holy King.
Apple.
Gatekeeper, can you break down that card there, Brandon, the Holy King, for all of our listeners?
So the way Brandon works is he has 2 effects. His first effect is +2 to all holy fighters, not just soldiers, fighters. So your Sorin also gets a +2. If Brandon gets attacked, he also has a secondary effect, which is a built-in candle effect. And to activate that effect, you have to discard a spell card. So you can use him after damage to save him and discard a card like Ancient Coin and get a draw and protect him all at the same time.
Which in my opinion is the most broken card in the game right now.
I mean, he is a king, right? I mean, it sounded like a king. He got the name's king, got an effect that sounds like a king. Let's see what the creator can do about it.
Changing up for a bit.
Discards the Ancient Coin. Warhorse is broken for that.
He's gonna copy it tomorrow.
Especially in the neutral deck, Warhorse gets pumped by Adler, who plus every neutral soldier on the ground.
Just know you got 3rd place. Something that you said I would get. But I did. I got you tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow.
A lot of trash talk in the background.
I think Sophie would love it there.
Oh yeah, Selfie loves this.
Indeed. You got the creator over here thinking, how can he get over this Holy King? He's such a big body on the field. He is currently at 10 strength. Not easy to get over by any means.
Ish would actually play this if he saw it.
Dorn.
Yeah.
Dorn into the Archog. Correct.
Burgay.
Going into Archog. Just when you thought you didn't have to worry about him, he comes back.
Effect starting Ancient Coin.
Here comes the Brandon effect. Yeah, exactly as I was talking to about earlier. So Brandon will be protected here.
And not only is he protected, but he's able to draw off that ancient coin that was ditched. So that is a wombo combo if I've ever seen one. Not
Brandon
only
currently
does Brandon get to stay on the field, but he's also getting the plus. I mean,
I'm sitting here like, okay,
there is an Arcog.
Your camera's
He
frozen.
should have card advantage here.
Declare is
Take your
good.
time.
I have no response. Damage, just like Brandon. Chains Arcog.
oh, is that this?
Jane's the Arcog.
So let me give you a quick breakdown what just happened there. That's a pretty important chain. So the Mastar team attacked into Brandon. Brandon activated his effect to protect him. Mastar slept it, so Brandon was forced to use a chains to remove a soldier from the field, causing a replay.
Right. And a replay for those at home, that is just the opportunity to re-attack with these soldiers on the field,
Discarding Yam. Oh, I don't discard.
which happens whenever a soldier is removed from the field by outside forces.
Sleeps the Helnith, but contradicts.
Oh yeah, this is big plays right here.
You just gotta sit here and watch him take all your crap.
Just make sure you just.
Discard Yam. And then another helmet.
Activate target Brandon.
I will sacrifice your Renee.
Which is another beautiful way to get rid of
the way he
Renee's.
flicked it back at him though, like just take it,
Yeah, take this
don't need
pathetic card.
right?
Clears the board, goes for game. Wow.
And just like that, with the Holy King not being able to protect his life on the field, he does not have enough to stay alive for round one. Round one will go to Creator.
Ditch Forgotten Coin to get Dorn, play Dorn into Earth.
Like, honestly, what can you do in that situation?
Not much, because nobody expects the double Heldenith play. Nobody expects that. Even with how much we've been playing the game, like we would not expect, Heldenith back to back.
Because Hellenith does cost 5, so you need some replenish to be able to run her like that.
I'll keep it. Sword. Yeah.
Oh, is she? Oh.
Yeah, she is 4 Imperium 5 strength with a effect that you have to choose to respond to first before it activates, because it does have a 2-part effect.
Horse.
All right, the horse comes out. Turn 1.
Clean prayer beads. Might have drawn like 4 cards here.
Activate horse for 1.
Yeah.
Discard ancient coin.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Such a beautiful
back-to-back draw
combo.
power.
And what did you say this was, Martin?
I believe this is defined as hyper aggro, so the ability to draw into your deck so fast that you draw into your answers before your opponent can really play any cards. You're essentially drawing into all your defense, right? Your sleepings, your bodies, your contradicts, your draw thieves, as so, right? As shown right now, he's activating that draw thief on the ancient coin, which is going to force Brandon into the prayer beads to get something back.
The combo change in these games are just amazing to me.
Amulet for 1. Discarding Tortoise, target ancient coin.
That is. I will respond with urgent.
Exodus Urzen, perfect.
So he noticed that the creator was already drawing into a ton of cards, so his first chance that he got to stop him from drawing even more cards, he took it. No soldiers to lay on the field, so unfortunately he still has the Warhorse. Now the Jacob comes out, and things can get pretty problematic pretty quickly here. Has all draw power in the grave, or in the cemetery rather.
leaving the Jacob.
I'll pass.
Straight up passes.
Sword. Discard.
Draw thief, man. Contradicts.
Yeah.
That is a lot to make sure that the creator does not draw an extra card there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to break down for us why that is such a tough play, such a tough call to make when you have to use a contradict on a draw thief.
It's a question as in, do I want to be behind or ahead?
Now I noticed that actually both of them made a misplay there. Brandon should have taken a couple damage there because of the sleep on the Renee, because Brandon did team attack.
That
so
is
he's gonna take
correct.
some health damage there.
Just two.
Attack for 6. Play Arcog. And team attack. These two. I'll spend 3 for Jacob.
Takes you to 1 over line.
Go ahead.
No,
He doesn't really
no-
lose a lot.
Right, exactly. No true answer for the Jacob because you know he's coming back out next turn. Adriel hits the field.
But sleeps him.
I understand that play though, because Brandon did hope that he wanted the Jacob for defense. He could have waited there to find out what Master wanted. Would have maybe helped a little bit of the read for it.
Absolutely. With Holy, you can get away with it, especially if you have Church on the field.
Yeah.
But like with Evil, you gotta be like, yeah, they gotta be at 0 for me to drop a greater being.
That is not Jacob.
He's got 3 sleepings, bro. What the fuck?
The creator accidentally revealing the card in his hand.
Yeah, but I just played
And that just
Renee
causes
pass
the
to
Holy
get a
King to
whole
take
board.
a little lean back in the chair right there.
He knows that the end is coming.
Yeah, definitely. I've seen that.
I'll respond with Jacob.
Now he knows he has a permanent defense in his hand in case he does anything next turn.
Prayer beats.
And he will use the prayer beads.
I'll also respond with the Urzen. That's fine.
So he did a double respawn there to before he got the replenish of the Adriel.
That is correct.
He did not use effects. No vanquish.
The double responses be just off guard type things. Like, wait, he double responded? Oh, shoot.
We saw that earlier in the tournament when Marty Reasons decided to double apple off of an Adriel to get 2
That is
sacrifices
correct.
at the same time.
Might allow that. Hold on.
At this point, I just think Brandon has no more options here.
Yeah, the creator's deck is running super fast. He's definitely going to have an answer for this Doran, right?
Uber bust here.
He does have another sleep in hand.
Contradicts.
Into another
Contradict.
contradict. That is game.
He's a token.
That is game.
You got 2-0.
Just like that. He scoops after seeing another contradict. He knows that the creator probably has more defense in his hand. It's running way too fast. He's like, I can't keep up with it. He's already drawn thief at least 2 of my ancient
Give him a
coins.
picture, bro.
Bro,
It's just-
I finished this like literally
He just
last
outsped
night.
him.
Like,
Completely outsped
literally,
him.
I've been trying so
And
many
I wish I could
iterations.
say good game, but I
Finally
mean,
got
it looks like he got steamrolled
Give it a
there.
picture now. You're gonna be a token A when
Big
you get, like,
2-0.
a good picture.
Use the
The creator is now
no, that's
2-0
it right there. That's-
in the
that's
final boss battle
No, do this one,
after
Brandon. Go like this.
going against the champion of the tournament. And now the Holy
Perfect.
King will be changed into a token.
Brandon, you have
Oh,
to put
no.
the hands up like you're being changed. He's not doing it.
That
poor
says
soul.
it all right there.
Oh,
Ooh,
Jake
perfect angle right
smashed
there for the
him.
Dude,
picture
that deck is fucked
of the
up.
Soul Token. Can't wait to see that edited and put in the video.
Here's the play here, man. It's the
The
highlight.
top play. Is this the highlight?
Uh-huh.
Highlight, I would say, of that whole match. This
Oh
was
yeah, definitely.
completely game flipping right here.
You see on the Holy King's face, he's got that little smirk when Helen at the succubus comes out. He's like, "Oh, this is dangerous."
Sleeps
He
that
tries to
joint.
sleep.
Well, unfortunately for him, contradicts that joint. You see the the hand on his face, like, oh my goodness, he's about to take my Renee. But it hits him with a double Hellneth.
And the second
Deadly.
Hellenith comes out, the possibilities are endless here. Oh,
Just
he
get out of my face.
flicks back the Renee, using the Hellenith effect to sacrifice Renee and take his Holy King away from him, leaving his life points wide open and attacking in for game.
Disgusting play.
Yeah, that definitely was the highlight play for sure. For
Someone,
sure.
someone ever flick my card back at me, I had problems. Like, nah.
Especially after the double Hellenith. I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? It's double Hellenith. Nobody's expecting that.